Pots of gold, leprechauns, shamrocks. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. I'm James Cebulski here for EA Sports. Always a fun night here on St. Patty's. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Sharks take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Here we go, on-man rush here. Chance in front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Askarov. There's another great save. Slides the puck to Smith. The Oilers have it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to McDavid. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Moves it over to Smith. And that's broken up. Tries to get it over to Klingberg. Smith's lugging the puck. Takes the feed. Oh, what a hit! He sacrificed his body to make the play.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
With the steal. Dumps it in. San Jose's got a hold of the puck now. Looking for space inside the D zone. With possession along the wall. Edmonton's got the puck. Moves it to Janmark. He's got a step. What a save on the play.
That's a timely save. He's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Works it across off the outside of the iron and will play on.
Huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Askarov dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Big face-off here, and it's almost like there's blood in the water.
Yeah, the goaltender's been peppered extremely So you want to make sure you win this draw right away and you have a direct attack to the net.
Big time stop there. Slides the cross ice pass. Lays the body. Quick feed to Ferraro. The Sharks will play it from the defensive zone. They've got some momentum here. Feeds the puck over. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Dumps the puck in. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves the puck to Walden. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Misa. Moves the puck along the half wall. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Good use of the body on the play. Grabbed along the board by Frederick. Feeds the puck over to Nurse. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Directs it on over to Misa. Loses the coverage there. On the attack along the boards. The Oilers have it now. Feeds the puck up to Frederick. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Oilers will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
You got to keep your hands down, and when you don't, you're going to get the cross-checking call all day long.
San Jose sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
So the first goal of the game can certainly create the momentum that can last throughout the game, James. You know the stats. This one's on the power play. Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
Let's get the call. Smith's been given 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, this is just a lack of discipline and emotional control. You can see his frustration. He extends the arms, and he gets a cross-checking call.
And on the heels of that call, we get ourselves a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
Desharnais got it along the wing. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. And that one's stopped. The Sharks will play it in their own end. Quick pass to Celebrini. Here's a centering pass. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Here's a backhander. Scores! What was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was good. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops and put one in early. That's the best way to get it done. Well, this is a perfect way to beat coverage. I mean, the recognition of the seam and be able to hit it perfectly. I mean, that's a great stretch pass to someone with speed, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Edmonton's on the board. The crowd's loving it. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench, too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. But one thing that does get a smile is a great start, because they now know that you were ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side, too.
The Sharks have it now. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Stastny's got it to the side. Oh, and a busted twig on the play.
Well, how frustrating is that, James? You get yourself to a great position, and then it snaps in half.
And he turned that one aside. San Jose's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides it diagonally to Celebrini. Great reach with the poke check. Littlebrand's got the puck in his own zone. The Oilers look to start the transition game. Into the offensive end now. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Scrum along the wall. Intercepted at center by Bouchard. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. And there it is, stopped by Askarov.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger. Smith's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute. Across the line and on the attack. Slides it across. Oh, and it makes the save, just not enough to keep it out. And now he tries to get it across to Smith. Picked off by Nurse. Hyman's picking up steam. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Askarov's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame, the Oilers lead it 1-0. Ostapchuk's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end.
Edmonton's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structured. It needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Here's a short pass to Hyman. Tries to get it to McDavid. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Great glove save.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
The Oilers have used their advantage in shots to take the lead here in the first. The Sharks start with the puck in their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Great defensive effort with the stick. The Sharks gain possession. Sends one up to Regenda. Slides the puck over to Draisaitl. Broken up in the neutral zone by Toffoli. Avoids the defender. Jari's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
The Oilers win the draw. And now he passes it to Kapanen. Slides it on over to Draisaitl. Here's a chance. Turns that one away. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Moves it quickly over to Kraft. Takes a shot. Blocked in traffic. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Still lots of time left in the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. What a steal in his own end. The Sharks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. Passes it over to Celebrini. Feeds it over. Gives them nothing in front.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
The Oilers have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it. The Sharks win it. The Oilers have it from their own end. The Sharks get a hold of the puck. San Jose's got it along the wall. Shot! Oh, what a close save! Stretching out! That was incredible! The Sharks will go to work here in the offensive zone. Big time blocker stop by Jari.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Picked up along the boards by Raslevich. Moves with the puck in the corner. Point-to-point pass. Picks off the pass. The Sharks looking against the half wall. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Now he slides it up to Bouchard. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Nice zone entry on the left side. Scrum ensues along the boards. The Sharks gain control of the puck against the wall. Big-time save and a big-time shot. And the puck's booted away. Taken along the wall by Draisaitl. Now a quick pass to Nugent-Hopkins. Grabs the puck. The Sharks cross the line and gain the zone. Slides the puck across to Nugent-Hopkins. Handles the pass. Oh, what a stop by a Skirov.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Goodrow's got the puck. Moves it to Goddard. Edmonton's gained possession. Here they come. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Picked up along the wall by Yarmark. Angles it over to Lazar. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Smith.
That's both poor puck and game management, James. When you're up, you want to make sure that you protect the lead. Just a product of trying to do too much there. Sometimes a safe play is the best one.
Odd man rush. Quick shot. Denies him. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. The Oilers have it against the wall. A blast! And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Edmonton's got the puck. Janmark stick handling in his own zone. Intercepts it at center. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. And a great save.
Jarry's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. And here's the pass to Emberson. San Jose's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a shot. Turns it aside with the glove. Sends it across the ice. Sends it over to Janmark. San Jose's got it in the neutral zone. Shot! And he had the answer on that one. Quick feed to Celebrini. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Sent into the offensive zone. Moves the pass in front. Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. Tries to get the puck to Bouchard. Gaining momentum up along the side. Pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And he loses control of the puck. Across the line, down the left wall. Walden's going to play the puck behind the cage. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the weight, and the momentum in the top set turns here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him, and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Extend the lead by 2 here in period number 1.
Well, I really liked their play up to this point in the first period here, James. I mean, they've got themselves a 2-goal cushion because they've been relentless on the puck. But now it's about continuing to be urgent, not getting complacent, and sitting back, continue to attack.
Dishes it off. Picked off by Wenberg. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Quick pass to Wenberg. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Nugent-Hopkins has the puck against the half wall. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. control of the puck here at the line. Turned aside with a glove by Askarov. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Past the halfway mark of this period, Edmonton's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Klingberg's taking it from his own end. Edmonton's got possession here in the neutral zone. There's a firm collision. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Grabbed along the boards by Draisaitl. Puck grab by Eklund. Passes on over to Misa. Broken up at center by Draisaitl. The Sharks gain control of it. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. San Jose's got a hold of the puck now. Slides the puck across to Eklund. Looking to make something happen at center. The Oilers played along the boards. Tap chances around the check. Shuts him down. Picked up along the boards by Eklund. Slides it across to Misa. Shot. Puck scooped up by Stastny. Tosses it on to Orlov. Here's a short pass to Smith. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a chance. Denies him in close.
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. When he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
It's in! He scores!
Anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
San Jose's counterpunched here in the first period, and they're right back into it.
Well, yeah, can look at the game in different bunches, and this one is certainly going to mean something, resetting and finding a way to create some much-needed offense.
Moves it quickly over to Desharnais. Taken by Roslovic. Levels him with the hit. Glove save made by Askarov.
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
The Oilers have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. And that's deflected. Puck picked up by Ostapchuk. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. San Jose's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it to Ostapchuk. Good stand-up hit on the play. Feeds the puck to Dickinson. San Jose's moving it along the wing. Edmonton's regained possession with the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Roslovic. San Jose's got control of it now from their own end. Taken along the wall by Godet. Dumps it into the O-zone. Quick feed to Nurse. Sends it over to Draisaitl. Gets the puck in deep. The Sharks scoop it up along the boards. Quick pass across to Goodrow. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Wallman. Moves it over to Hyman. Takes a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Takes that pass back to the corner. Denies him with the save.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Here in the later stages of this period, it's a 2-1 game. San Jose's won the draw. And now it's grabbed by Wenberg. And that pass goes off a stick. Here they are on the attack. Sends it over.
and try and overhandle the puck, and this is what follows, a turnover. Coach isn't going to be very happy. You got to game manage, you got to puck manage, and you got to make sure you make the correct play. Sometimes simple is better.
San Jose's got the puck in the defensive end. Gaining steam here on the attack. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Taken by Bouchard. Reaches out and uses the stick. Tries to feed it over to Eklund. Toffoli's gaining momentum. And that's a great hits-up play by Ekholm. Moves around along the half wall. And he's got the answer for that one. Inside the offensive zone. Sends it out front. Great defensive hits-up play to pick it off. Nugent-Hopkins setting up against the wall. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. The Oilers have been rewarded with the lead here late in this first period with all the shots they put on net. The Sharks win the draw. And that pass is intercepted. Slides it across to Klingberg. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Handles the puck. Quick pass to Kraft. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Here they come on the attack. Grabbed along the boards by Walden. Stop that one. The Sharks gain possession. Right up the gut. Here they go. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Great read by Ostapchuk. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Well, they get the equalizer, James, and really they've been rewarded for their efforts. They got down in this game, but they continue to chip away press, and now they find themselves at evens.
San Jose's even things up here, and what a time to do it.
Yeah, the bookends of periods are critical, right? Any coach will tell you that. Any, analyst will tell you that. And it's so important that you end the period with momentum, and that's exactly what they've done here by getting an equalizer.
Great extension on his part to poke it away. The Oilers ready to go on the attack. Makes it look easy with the stump. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, and he misfires on that. The Oilers look to start the transition game. Gaining momentum along the wing. Fires it on net. Denies him with a save. Here's a short pass to Ferraro. Passes it to Goodrow. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. And now he angles it across to Draisaitl. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Draisaitl's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Moves it quickly over to Roslovic. Moves the puck along the half wall. Picked up along the boards by McDavid. San Jose's got the puck in their own end. The Sharks take it across the blue line. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. San Jose's got the puck. Works it across to Goodrow. Gets it over to Smith. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Moves it to Lilgren. First period nearly in the books here. Quick feed to Lilgren. Great pressure forcing the turnover. And that goes off a player in front. Taken along the wall by Bouchard. From a slot, wrist shot. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. In the final moments of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Edmonton's got it, and they're on the attack. Denies him in front. zone entry from the right side. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Lazar. They put the puck into the offensive end. Picked up along the wall by Frederick. Toss up the puck after that hit. From the slot. Makes the save as he gets a piece of it with the glove.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. San Jose's got it in the defensive zone. And that's just out of reach. The Oilers carried along the wall. Start going, hold goal, puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few starts will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. I love the recognition of knowing that he can win that space battle. And that's exactly what it is. It is a fight for that space. And you've got to use your body to position to protect the puck, to shield it, to get that power move off, to be able to get the shot. That's just a beautiful play.
Edmonton's taken a one-goal lead here in this opening stanza. How does this now change the complexity?
I think the coach wants to manipulate their bench now that they have dictated pace, James. But if you're an elite athlete, you're always pushing for more. One certainly isn't enough. You don't have enough runway to sit back and say, hey, we're going to coast this one in.
And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Second period set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
The Sharks didn't see any success on their power play through the first period. A reason why they're trailing. You know that personnel could change. They're going to feel the pressure right now. The coach is looking down at them.
Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. McDavid's got it against the boards. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Can't keep a hold of it. Oh, what a save in front.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
The Oilers will play from the defensive zone. The Sharks gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick pass to Klingberg. Slides the puck over. Bouchard's got it in the defensive end. They've got numbers here. A little dipsy-doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Podkolzin's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbled off his stick, and he lost possession.
The Oilers are across the line and into the offensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Yarmark. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Lets it fly. Denies him on the one-timer. Edmonton's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. The Sharks come up with the defensive zone draw. Takes the feed. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Here's a shot, and he had an answer with that save. Solid check to slow him down. The Sharks gain control of the puck. Tremendous hit into the boards, and that's a finishing play. Turns it aside with the pad. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. San Jose's got control of it now from their own end. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Slides it up to Frederick. Slides it across to Regenda. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Moves the puck over to Frederick. Great poke check on the reach. Scores! Oh, what a finish on the one-timer!
Not always a job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off keeps the goaltender clean.
The Oilers make their way back to center now, boasting a 2-goal lead here in the second.
And you can certainly see that they're playing more relaxed. Much easier when you got a 2-goal lead here, James. But I've liked everything about their game tonight. They've been creative, they've played free, but they've also been defensively responsible.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Oilers now lead by 2. Mesa's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Here's a short pass to Eklund. Slides it back to the blue line. Makes the save. Smart heads up, play to neutralize the threat. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a pass down low. From the back of the cage with the puck. Big time stop.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
The Oilers have it now. Pass to Janmark. Steps inside. Grabbed along the board by Janmark. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Takes the cross-ice pass. The Sharks will play the puck from behind the net. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Looks to get the puck over to Kraft. Drives to the sweet spot. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Kraft's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
Well, cross-checking is the call here, and that's going to be the pounder special. Anytime you move your hands away from your body and you get your opponent, you know it's going to be called every single time.
Edmonton's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
No, they haven't scored on the power play tonight, James, but you got to figure it's got to come, especially when they use what's given to them. Getting the puck up high to the quarterback. When that shot goes through, man, does it create havoc as everyone's looking for that rebound.
Goodrow's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Roslovic won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Pass back to the point. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Smith. Here he is, wrists it on net. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out to the back of the net.
Escaro's been excellent tonight, James. I mean, the score could be a lot worse. The save percentage is crazy. He's doing everything to keep his team in it. They need to shore up their defensive end and get going north.
Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Moves the puck. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Slides it to Goodrow. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Angles it over to Roslovic. Shot! Oh, it wasn't clean, but it did enough. Stop the Oilers, and there it is, the power play goal breaks the last.
That's exactly how the coach would have drawn it up, James. I mean, you move the puck around the outside to disrupt the coverage. You open up the middle of the ice, and then you get a glorious shot chance, and you capitalize. Excellent work.
Carried the puck like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seeing so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
Takes a shot, and there's the save.
Escaro's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Unable to reach that one. Trying to clear the zone. And his teammate comes up with it. Passes the puck over to Smith. And now it's to Kraft. free. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Takes the pass. Passes it over. Shot. Turns it aside with the save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Edmonton's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. The Sharks win the defensive zone faceoff. Receives the pass. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Hey, to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, he'll feel that one. Slides it over to Janmark. Edmonton's on the attack. Takes the puck. Oh, look at this. With the blast. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Picked up along the boards by Klingberg. Can't keep a hold of it. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice. Edmonton's grabbed a hold of the puck. Directed over to Lazar. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, what a stop! Sends the feed in front! Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Sends a pass over. Oh, out of nowhere, he steals that one!
Well, there's an intangible to being a competitor, and that's exactly it with that save. It's desperation, doing whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net. They always say, to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
The Oilers have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. Edmonton's won the defensive zone draw. The Sharks take possession here in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to Ferraro. Textbook stop by Jari. Edmonton's got the puck. Moves the puck across to Wallman. The Oilers get a hold of it. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. And some good footwork to kick it away. Moves it to Wallman. A shot. And he takes the dish. The Oilers take over on possession. The Sharks take possession in the neutral zone. Quick pass across to Ferraro. And that's blocked in traffic. Scrum along the wall. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. And now it's over to McDavid. Sends it down low. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame. Edmonton's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Too much traffic in the lane. Oh, a clutch save! Tries to feed it over to Kapanen. The Oilers take it along the wall. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. He's got it here. The Sharks take it across the line. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Quick feed to Draisaitl. The Oilers played along the wing. Oh, power out. It stays out.
Edmonton's players are continuing to press, and I really like this about their game, James. Yes, they just wired one off the post, but they're playing with the lead. They're continuing to attack. They're not sitting back at all.
Puck grab by Draisaitl. Look out, here they come on the attack. From point blank. How did he stop that one?
To read this play perfectly, James, he gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Puck scooped up by Wenberg. On the attack along the boards. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And he takes the feed. Slides it across. Big time stop there. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Well, the puck doesn't go in at either end of the ice here, but both teams are trading grade A chances right now. There is a ton of pace and volume of shots to this game right now.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Oilers have been the better squad so far tonight. They lead at 5-2. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he gives it over to Emberson. Tosses it to Nugent-Hopkins. Fires it. Oh, and he had the answer on that one.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Orlov's lugging the puck. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Sends the pass over. Takes the feed from the left side. Nugent-Hopkins plays the puck. Great use of the stick to poke it away. The Oilers have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Edmonton's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Works it across to Regenda. Here's a shot. And he comes up with a stop there. And he takes the feed. Shot! And he can't hang on after that hit. Taken along the wall by Toffoli. Poked away in the defensive end. Here he is in the open ice on the breakaway. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Edmonton's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. Quick pass to Wallman. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Shot! Oh, gets a pad on that one. What a stop by Askarov. More than half the period has expired. Lots of goals on display tonight. It's 5-2. Mies has won the faceoff. San Jose's looking to break out. Steps across the blue line. San Jose's got the puck in the corner. Sends it quickly to Lazar. Takes the feed. The Oilers gain control of it. Headman pass. Here's a shot. Scores! And that's 4-1. They are one top.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. At the stats tonight, you can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row. Well, this is exactly how you cut the ice in half. That's just a beautiful stretch pass. Anytime you make that kind of pass, it's a connectedness that's able to get opportunity, and they do just that, and they wind up with a goal.
The Sharks are going to make a change in goal.
It's a tough night all the way around for the entire team, and he was the scapegoat on that one, but he's going to get out of the net.
Edmonton's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight, especially what they've been doing in the offensive zone.
Yeah, why would you slow down when you can pad your stats? I mean, they've been all over the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun out there, and there's been a wave right through the bench.
And that's intercepted by Draisaitl. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Takes the bank feed. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Draisaitl's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Explores his options behind the net. Here's a short pass to Dickinson. And he passes it up ahead to Goodrow. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Nice zone entry from the left. Here's a chance with the stop. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Oilers lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Into the offensive zone. Takes a shot. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Slides it diagonally to Nugent-Hopkins. And they'll go the other way with it. Solid hit on the play. Moves it quickly over to Emberson. Dishes it to Lilgren. And that's off a stick. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. San Jose's got it in their own zone. The Sharks have it from their own end. Slides the pass over to Lilgren. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Shakes off the coverage. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. The Oilers have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. Moves it to Wenberg. Puck picked up by Szymanski. The Sharks gain possession. And now he moves it to Regenda. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. The Sharks get a hold of the puck in the open ice. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. And he takes the pass. The Sharks have the puck now. Feeds the cross-ice pass to Wenberg. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Orlov. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Scooped up along the wall by Klingberg. And that shot dies in traffic. Roslovic's got the puck in his own zone. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Angles it over to Szymanski. From the wing, it's moved to center. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. And he grabs the loose puck, and he's in alone. Oh, what a great glove save on the play.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Mees has won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Turns him away. Tries to get the puck over to Draisaitl. Here they come on the attack. San Jose's got the puck. The Sharks will play it in their own end. Along the half wall with the puck. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Ekholm. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Nugent-Hopkins. Kapanen's on the attack in the offensive zone. Oh, he got a paddle on it. Edmonton's got the puck behind the net. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Edmonton's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Sharks have it now. Oh, and that doesn't go well. With the blast! Denies him on the stopper! Quick pass across to Desharnais. The Sharks pick up steam and are on the attack. Uses the force on that hit. And now he tries to get it across to Draisaitl. Fires it on net. And he was ready for that one. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Quick feed to Walman. Dished on over to McDavid. Quick pass to Lilgren. Puck moved over to Ferraro. And now he passes up to Goodrow. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Hyman's moving the puck through his own zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Nurse. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Puts it on net. Big save. What agility. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. Lilgren's been nabbed for tripping.
And the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
The Oilers Oilers once again send out their power play unit.
They've already scored on the power play tonight, James, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up. They've worked endlessly on this setup, and man, is it working tonight.
And a great save! And a quick little stick lift and comes up with the turnover. Handles the pass. Feeds it on over to Graf. Dumps it in. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. The Oilers take over on possession. Carries the puck up through center. The Sharks will kill off a few extra seconds down. With the stop. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Goodrow's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Sharks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Edmonton's going to play to the corner. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. The Sharks gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. They fight for it along the boards. Scoops up the puck here. The Oilers are on the attack. Saves it over. Shuts it down. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Handles the puck. They go on the attack through center. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Taken by Draisaitl. San Jose's got possession while undermanned. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Sends a pass in front. And that's intercepted. Pass across to Dickinson. Intercepted at center by Kapanen. Denies him. He got all of it. Battling for it along the boards.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looked comfortable.
The Oilers are in complete control of this one. Based on the scoreboard, they have been the more active team offensively all night. Here's a short pass to Ekholm. Blocked aside. The Sharks gain control of the puck against the wall. Puts it right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This is a huge hit.
Good hit to bump him off the puck. Takes the feed. Passes out front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Edmonton's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. They've got numbers here. Huge steal at his own end.
When you trail in a game, sometimes you try and do too much. You're overly aggressive, and you try and do a high-risk, high-reward play, and that's exactly what happens here. Unfortunately, it goes the other way.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. The Oilers take possession here inside the offensive zone. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. San Jose's won the faceoff deep in their own end. And he handles the cross-ice pass. Makes his presence known on the ice. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Denies that opportunity. Puck is frozen and we'll get a faceoff.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Edmonton's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized on plenty as they take a sizable lead here late in the second. second period nearly into its final minute here. Puts it on net. Stops him cold. Cavoli stick handling in his own zone. Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Wenberg's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move, but he had a little more time and space than he actually had in the play dice.
San Jose's got possession of the puck. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Oh, how did he get a piece of that and make the save? Setting up behind his own net now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Eklund. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Here they come on the attack. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Slides the puck over. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Tries to feed it over to Frederick. And the puck's knocked loose. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments.
With hot food and ice-cold beverages, now's your chance to join us at one of our many concession stands located throughout the stadium.
We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
San Jose's got to find a way to manage the puck and do something with it here, James. You just look at the possession numbers, and they are way too low and really tell the story of this game while they're trailing. They have to have urgency. They got to be on point on the puck and then take it to the net.
Edmonton's on total cruise control early in this third period. Celebrini's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Moves it to Smith. Moves the puck. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Here's a pass in front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. The Sharks have it against the wall. Works it across to Nugent Hopkins. Hyman's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Orlov's getting called for tripping.
They've been back on their heels this entire game. Just look at the scoreboard, James. I'm sure the underlying metrics will meet the eye test as well. But that frustration is now translating in penalties. They got to find a way to figure this out.
Edmonton's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time. They'll be looking for those same openings.
From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. To the low slot. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Nedeljkovic is going to hang on for a whistle.
Roslovic's been on it all night, and as you can see here, the grade A chances just piled up, and finally he broke through here, James. He didn't get frustrated. What I loved about it was he continued to get to the right spots. If you're getting good looks, at some point, it's eventually going to go in.
Winbert's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Lilligren's taking it from his own end. Edmonton's grabbed a hold of the puck. Here's a shot. Tremendous stop by Nedeljkovic. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. The Sharks looking against the half wall. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Nurse. Here they come on the attack. San Jose is going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. And they'll dump it in. The Oilers gain possession. Fresh set of skaters here as the man advantage continues to try to make something happen. Grabbed along the boards by Dickinson. Puck battle along the boards. And it's kicked away. Slides it diagonally to Eklund. Up the neutral zone now. Puck grabbed by Dickinson. Edmonton's got the puck. Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play.
Podkolzin's having himself a game, James. I mean, he's already got a goal. Puck's on his stick and really looking to do some more damage.
And now he angles it across to Goodrow. Into the middle of the neutral zone. And that's picked off in the neutral zone. Breakaway! Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home. Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot, and he sees an opening, and he takes it.
Added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And he's knocked off the puck there. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to McDavid. Pass it up ahead. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. And that's poked away. Picked up along the boards by Eklund. Oh, he got hit by a freight train there. What a collision. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end.
Draisaitl's had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a multiple-point night, creating a ton of offense, and you know that he's not done yet.
And now it's over to Celebrini. And he sidesteps the pick there. He scores! Well, who needs the ice cream cake when you snipe on your own birthday?
Yeah, it would have been seafood for me, but I certainly know that if my grandparents were in the building, it would have been $10 when I was a kid. The goalie coaches work all the time with one screen or one player in front, James, and he's got to do a good job of finding this puck. I mean, it just beats him clean.
The Sharks don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give them a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
Edmonton's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Goes right to the crease. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. The Oilers are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. And they win the defensive zone face-off. Takes the pass. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. San Jose is looking to break out of their own end. Puck scooped up by Celebrini. And that skips away with a nice defensive deflection. Play is blown dead with the offside. Edmonton's done a wonderful job putting a lot of pucks on net, and they lead it early in this third period. The Sharks take control of the faceoff. And the puck skips away after that move. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. From one point man to another. Shuts him down.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Windberg's won the draw, and they're on the attack. And it goes sideways.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Sent in deep, and the forwards will go to the bench. There he is from the slot. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Puck picked up by Wallman. With possession along the wall. What a steal in his own end. The Sharks take it along the wall. Picked off by Ekholm. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Edmonton's got it along the wall. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Swing and a miss. Moves it to Lundgren. Kick shave home. Great one at that. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Can't connect. And now it's grabbed by Celebrini. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Misa. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Taken along the wall by Janmark. And that's intercepted in the defensive end.
Well, you play the game differently depending on the situation, and when you're up, you got to know it, and you got to game manage, and you got to puck manage. That turnover, coach isn't going to like that one at all.
San Jose's got a hold of it against the wall. And they'll go the other way with it. Passes over to Stastny. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Receives the pass. Takes a shot. Hard save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Edmonton's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Battle along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Klingberg. Can't get it to go. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. The Oilers gain the zone. Sends a pass over. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Oh, slick work with the glove by Chari.
Well, this is just an athletic save, and it's also a power push that is able to get him across the crease. I mean, I'm not sure how he got there in time. From the strong side to the weak side post, but he did it.
And off the draw, they'll take possession. San Jose's got possession of the puck. Slides the puck to McDavid. Quick feed to Klingberg. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Edmonton's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Angles it over to McDavid. The Oilers have it against the wall. The Sharks will play it from the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Orlov. Chari's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been one of their best players all night. A reason why they're leading here in the third, James. But it's not just about the save. It's about managing the puck and making the decisions when to hold on.
Edmonton's got it in the defensive zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
The Sharks take possession in the neutral zone. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. And he takes the dish. The Sharks gain control of the puck. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Quick pass to Desharnais. And he coughs it up with the pass. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Edmonton's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. And they win the draw on their own end. Ferraro's got it in the defensive end. And he takes the feed. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Shot! And that's blocked from someone in front. And now he moves it to Kraft. Pushes it across to Kapanen. He carries the puck up along the wing. Quick pass to Draisaitl. And he gets enough to keep it out.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
The Sharks gain possession in their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Misa. San Jose's got the puck. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Turned aside by Jarry. Dishes it to Nugent-Hopkins. Puck dumped in. San Jose's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Misa. Sends one over. And that's a great heads-up play by Nurse. Through pass ahead. Fires it into the offensive zone. San Jose's got the puck along the wall. Rocks him on the play. Quick shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Chari. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Grabs the puck. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Gives them nothing in front. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Oilers can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great stretch shot like that, and he finds a way to get it.
Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
When you have speed and numbers off of the rush, you push your opponent back. Some sagging D that opens up space to move the puck either in front or shoot it, James. I just love the play off the rush here.
Oilers are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Moves it quickly over to Bouchard. That's blocked. Oh, great play to use the wall handling the pass. Stoppage in play, offside the call. The Oilers have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. And off the face-off, they take possession. Throws it in. Exploring options from behind his own net. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Edmonton's got the win off that draw. The Oilers move to the offensive zone. Sends the pass over. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Edmonton's got it behind the net. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
The Oilers have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. Big Time stop there. The Oilers have it now. Can't get a hold of that pass. Quick pass across to Goodrow. They go on the attack from the left side. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Tries to feed it over to Roslovic. The Oilers cross the line and gain the zone. San Jose's got the puck. Picked up along the boards by Toffoli. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Tremendous save by Chari. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Sharks look to start the transition game. Here they come up along the wing. Big hit. Beats it over. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Smith. And he makes the save. They dump it in, and the D's going to change it up here. San Jose's got a hold of it against the wall. Through center. And now he tries to get it across to Smith. Fires it. And a stop by Chari.
For this goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum. And it's about the timeliness of his save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win. And that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
Edmonton's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Meese has won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. The Oilers have it now. Feeds the puck across to Nugent-Hopkins. Denied by Nedeljkovic. And he loses control here. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. The Oilers have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. Nice job tying up his opponent. And sends it just out of reach. And he takes the feed. And the puck's booted away. Moves it to Eklund. Quick feed. Scores. And maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build off that last shift. Well, he's right in the slot, that prime scoring area, and he corrals it on his backhand. That's a great play to get it off quickly.
The Sharks are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, and it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits, because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
Feeds it to Toffoli. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Works it across to McDavid. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Oh, close save by Nedeljkovic. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Edmonton's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Winberg's won the draw inside his own end. Takes the feed. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Glove save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. The Sharks win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Looking to set up offensively. Shot! Oh, stopped with the pad by Nedeljkovic. Quick feed to Winberg.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. And that goes off a body. Slides it diagonally to Klingberg. The Sharks played along the boards. Makes the save on the slapper. Emberson's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Edmonton's through center and now in the offensive end. And that one's turned away. San Jose's got the puck along the boards. Looks to set up at the point now. Scores! Connor McDavid!
It looks like the goaltender's tracking the puck really well. His movement is agile, but he just can't keep up to that quick release shot on the inside of the post.
Continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice. Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row. Back to back, here they come. Well, this is just an incredible play. I mean, the puck is on his stick, and he knows how to manipulate his opponent with a beautiful deke. What it does is it draws coverage to him, and then it opens up that lane to distribute the puck. The execution, though, it still has to happen to score, and it happens.
Edmonton's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done. They just hammered their opponent.
And a great save!
That's not a header in soccer, but is a shot off the mask. Either way, it's a save.
Taken by Frederick. Snaps it on net. Stones him in front. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Oilers have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big. Edmonton's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, 10-bell save right there. Bring it up.
I thought it was in, James. I mean, I was ready for the goal call there, but that is desperation. He finds a way to track and get to that puck. Don't know how, but he kept it out.
Scores! He stayed with it and buries the rebound.
Oh, how many times has this happened in a game, James? I mean, you get a golden opportunity at one end. Everyone's pressing forward. The quick counter-attack and transition gets going the other way, and then it capitalizes. That's a great one for one team, and it's a tough one to take for the other.
San Jose's recognize that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
And now he angles it across to McDavid. Can't connect on the shot. Delayed penalty looming. Whiffs on that. They got a chance to make something happen here on the delayed penalty. Extra attackers out. Whistle blows, stopping the play. McDavid's going to serve a pair for interference.
Well, you can take the time and space away from your opponent, but not when they don't have the puck. You can't impede their forward movement, and that happens here. So he's going to the box.
San Jose's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, as the power play unit steps out on the ice, they've got to reset mentally here, James, and just get rid of all the other opportunities that they've had and forget about them. Because the time is the present right now, and they got to make good on this one.
Good clearing attempt to breathe. Quick pass to Orlov. San Jose's got it along the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Puts it in deep. Orlov's got the puck in his own zone. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. The Sharks grab possession of the puck. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Yeah, Mark's doing what it takes to generate offense in this game tonight, James. He's got multiple points, and he really has been a threat in the offensive zone in particular. I just love the chemistry he has with his line mates and the energy that he has in particular when he has the puck on his stick.
Meese ready for the draw on this man advantage. Edmonton's won the defensive zone draw. San Jose's got possession of the puck. Here's a short pass to Toffoli. Slides the puck across to Lundberg. Can't maintain possession after that hit. The Sharks have it in the offensive end. Nice stop by Jari. Dishes it off. There's back-to-back saves.
What a great job of trapping the puck up. One, but two consecutive saves.
Puck slid down the ice. The Sharks have it behind the net. Looks to pass it to Klingberg. To his teammate. Taken along the wall by Wennberg. And that goes off the stick somewhere in traffic. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Great burst of speed to come up with it. San Jose's got it in their own zone. Klingberg's got it along the wing. Pass out front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Jari's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Draisaitl's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Sharks take possession off the faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Draisaitl. Edmonton's going on the attack as they gain the zone. San Jose's got the puck in their own end. Moves it to Smith. And now it's over to Regenda. San Jose's got the puck along the wall. Edmonton's PK unit gets their man out of the box.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking seams. They got to be better.
Picked up along the wall by Kapanen. Puck grab by Ekholm. Pushes it across to McDavid. We got a whistle offside to call. Edmonton's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. The Oilers get a hold of the puck off the draw. Smith's going to play it against the half wall. And he gets just enough to keep it out. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Angles it over to Roslovic. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Sharks gain control of the puck against the wall. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Quick feed to Smith. What a great read breaking up the pass.
As an athlete, you always want to try and contribute and get things going for your team, and especially when you're trailing, you want to ignite a spark. Unfortunately, though, he tried it a little too much there, and it gets taken away.
Passes it in front, and that's stopped. San Jose's got the puck now. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
Shuts him down. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Sends it in on the attack. Gives it right back. Wallman stick handling in his own zone. Here's a chance on the attack. Denies him. Gets the puck over to Kraft. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Big time stop there. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot.
And the medical staff is waiting at the bench here, looking at him to get off the ice, but he is really struggling in significant pain.
Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. And he moves it up to Nugent Hopkins. Knocked away. And he dodges the poke check there. Takes a shot. Big time stop. Backhander in front. Oh, they do it again.
Nedeljkovic has been outstanding tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. As the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. And the puck's kicked free. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Edmonton's puck possession game took another level tonight.
Yeah, it really did, James, and I really felt like they put their opponent on their heels. It felt like they were flat. It's because they made them flat. They were first on the puck all night long, and when you're first on it, you generally retrieve it. When you retrieve it, you possess it, and then you can take it to the net.
And the party's not over just yet, Pounder. Look at them. Here they come back out onto the ice.
You gotta love it. Just a fun night all the way around, and they've stuck around, and they stick around, and so does their team. They come back down the ice to say thank you and salute them.
Well, that'll do it for the broadcast here tonight on behalf of all of us here at EA Sports. Hopefully there's a pot of gold waiting for you at the end of the rainbow. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone.